what was his name called?
Cuba?
No. Helmet.
Right.
What did the Olmecs, the giant Olmecs heads that they had? What did they have? Had the helmet on. Had the helmet on. All of them. All had. When you look at the big statues that they left, they had helmets.
That's salvation.
That's right. Look at that. That's right. This picture here. That's what he had on his head.
This is a big helmet on his head. A big helmet.
Long before football.
Right.
We have facts. We have pictures.
That's right.
We have testimonies from the Spaniards.
Now, while he's in Haiti, he further goes on to say, the Una River, which flows throughout the eastern valley of Haiti, bears the name of the prophet Jonah, which in Hebrew is Yuna. He has it in English, Jonah. He says, the Yahweh bears that of the patriarch Jacob. True Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yep.
Wow. So all these rivers and land in the land of Haiti and Cuba and Jamaica have the names bearing the ancient language of the original Hebrew, not the Yiddish what the modern Jews speak today.
Or the Assyrian. It's called Assyrian also.
Yeah, the Assyrian or the Yiddish, which is a Hebrew dialect mixed with German and Assyrian. It's not a pure language.
Right.
Okay, he says the writer also adduces the similarities of so many Hebrew customs with those of the natives. It says the belief that the Native Americans were the 10 lost tribes of Israel held the upper hand for centuries. It says in the face of many mysteries of the Indians, the origins were necessary to find a biblical account.
Well, why aren't they teaching this in the school system?
We're going to get to that also. It says, now, enormous amounts about the Bible and about the people therein are virtually known throughout all the Spaniards. So this is how they identified us. They did read the Bible. That's when they were able to be like, these are them, the lost tribes. It says, consequently, they could easily find parables between the strange customs of the Hebrews and the similar ones of the Native Americans. The early Spaniards, the early Spanish historians, all the early Spanish historians noticed the similarities between the customs of the Indians and that of the Jews. The Spaniards were of two opinions. Some thought that they were Jews, and some thought that they came from the devil. So there were two opinions. They either had, oh yeah, these are the lost children of Israel, the people of the Most High, and the people that didn't want to identify us said, no, they're the devils.
Yeah, and gave them. With that in mind, gave them thinking that they had the right to just slaughter us like they did. Being off, but there's repercussion behind the action that they've done, brothers and sisters. It's not, you're not going to get away with that.
Let me go on. It says, many have supposed, and the Spaniards generally who reside in the Indies believe, that the Indians proceeded from the 10 lost tribes of Israel that were lost in captivity to Salmanasar, the king of Assyria.
Wow.
So they're identifying us word by word, verbatim to the scripture with who we are.
From our last captivity before we went over to North America.
That's right. That's in the Apocrypha.
Right. Now,
So
see?
read that again, the last part. I'm not going to read the whole thing because that's where we started out in our first show. If you get the series, if you like the series, you can get this first series that we done, and we went right into the Apocrypha to show you exactly what he just said right there.
Now, my brother here, Priest Al-Wam, is going to read out of the book of the Apocrypha. In modern Bibles today, the Apocrypha, which is a book consisting of 14 books,
Yes.
was taken out so that this knowledge would be hid from us. But through the graces and the power of the Most High, He will bring His word forth. And we got original Bible prints, King James 1611, with the Apocrypha in them. And my brother has...
That's right, original King James 611 Bible.
with the Apocrypha in it.
Right. And plus it's in the Catholic Bible. The Protestants took it out. There's a lot of information that, we're missing, as you can see, if you do your homework and really do a lot of studying, first and foremost of the Bible.
Let me read it again.
Okay.
It says, Many have supposed that the Spaniards generally who reside in the Indies believe that the Indians proceeded from the lost tribes of Israel who were lost in the captivity of Salmanasar, king of Assyria.
Now it says Salmanasar, king of Assyria. Now let's read what it says in 2nd Ezra 13. I'm going to start at verse 40. It says, these are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land, which is northern Israel, in the time of Hosea the king, whom Salmanasar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land. Okay?
And so came into another land.
That's right. So he took them into captivity, and then they left from the Syrian captivity over and came on the ships that you already read that King Solomon knew he knew the passageway through the waters to get to America. So they knew this already when they went into the captivity, because they went into captivity after King Solomon died.
Right. This was a new land to the Spaniards, to the European. It wasn't a new land to us. When you read in the book of Kings, Solomon had a navy.
2 Kings 17 chapter. That's right.
So he had a navy, a fleet of navy. A navy, they go around the world, or they travel all the coasts of the world. This is why we could trace history long beyond 1500. In the 1500s, when the Spaniards went to explore the world, they still thought that the world was flat and they were going to fall over.
That's right. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of City Wisdom, where we're bringing you nothing but the truth. And if you'd like further information, you can reach me, Priest Wam, at P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California, 90801, or call me at 562-426-3084. Once again, that's 562-426-3084. And continue to watch this series on the devastation of the 10 tribes. And we're out.
This world is posing. Global corrosion is eating everyone alive, except for the Most High's chosen people. And ain't no sequel in the end time. The Hebrew Israelites. Hit your rock your enzymes. Let me define my mind. It's not that complicated. He that has an enter here, his mental will be elevated. Simply stated, I was intoxicated and inebriated by the old me until I was emancipated. The shield of wisdom helps to purge out the schism within the body. Cause human nature taught me to be naughty and hardy. The words of hooker and it's got a big disease. But I got spiritual medication so my soul can be at ease. We got the shield, we got the helmet and the sword. We got to kill that old man so we can kick it with the Lord. Brother, can't you see? What the truth have done for me, taught me nationality. Brother, can't you see? Brother, can't you see? What the truth have done for me, taught me nationality. To the wisdom.